A devastating tragedy unfolded in rural Tennessee early on a Friday morning, leaving a community in shock and grief. The blast, which occurred at an explosives plant, claimed the lives of 16 individuals, with no survivors reported. The aftermath of the explosion left a scene of devastation, with twisted metal, charred remains, and burned-out vehicles. The cause of this catastrophic event remains unknown, and investigators are meticulously searching for clues amidst the incinerated property. Humphreys County Sheriff Chris Davis, with a voice filled with emotion, addressed the media, asking for prayers for the victims' families. The impact of this tragedy extends beyond the immediate loss of life. Senior Pastor Tim Farris, during a vigil, highlighted the close-knit nature of the community, where many residents knew each other and the victims personally. The depth of their sorrow was evident as Farris described the emotional journey of the families, from initial shock to the realization of the devastating reality. The explosion at Accurate Energetic Systems, a military explosive supplier and research facility, has left a profound mark on the community. As residents gather to support one another, the challenge of identifying the remains of the victims becomes a critical task. State officials have deployed a rapid DNA team to assist in this process. The response to this tragedy is a delicate and dangerous operation. With approximately 300 responders working diligently, they navigate the volatile nature of the explosive material. The scene is unlike any other, as Sheriff Davis described, requiring a slow and methodical approach for the safety of all involved. Guy McCormick, a supervisory special agent with the ATF, emphasized the dynamic nature of the scene due to the heat and pressure from the explosion, further complicating the investigation. As the community grieves, the question of foul play looms. Sheriff Davis cautioned that it could take days, weeks, or even months to rule out any malicious intent. The location of the plant, nestled in a heavily wooded area between the Tennessee River and Nashville, adds to the sense of loss for the residents of this close-knit community. Terry Bagsby, a local resident, described the community's grief as overwhelming. He knows people who worked at the site and expressed the depth of their sorrow. The impact of this tragedy extends beyond the immediate loss of life, affecting the entire community. Officials have announced that counselors will be available for grieving students as they navigate the aftermath of this devastating event. The vigil, held at Hurricane Chapel in McEwen, brought together approximately 30 people, offering a space for prayer and support. Pastor Farris emphasized the importance of prayer and encouragement for first responders who bear the weight of this tragedy both physically and mentally. Accurate Energetic Systems, based in nearby McEwen, has expressed its condolences and gratitude to the first responders. The company's website describes its operations across 8 buildings, spanning wooded hills in the Bucksnort area. The scope of their work, supplying various munitions and explosives to the military, highlights the potential risks involved. The explosion, felt miles away in Lobelville, startled residents from their sleep. The loud boom and shaking homes serve as a stark reminder of the power and impact of this tragic event. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee has called for prayers and support for the families affected by this incident. The history of deadly accidents in the workplace is a somber reminder of the importance of safety regulations. Accurate Energetic Systems faced fines in 2019 for violations related to worker protection. And a similar incident occurred in the same community in 2014, resulting in fatalities and injuries. As the investigation unfolds, the community awaits answers and support to navigate this difficult time. This tragedy serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of community support in times of crisis. The impact of such events extends far beyond the initial headlines, leaving a lasting mark on the lives of those affected.